You're watching KOAT Action 7 News.
City leaders want more people to come to Albuquerque, and to make that happen, they're going to start charging an extra fee for everyone who stays at a Duke City hotel.
Tonight, Target 7 tracks down exactly where that money is going and why tourism officials actually think paying more will bring in more visitors.
They come to the Duke City from all over.
Omaha, Nebraska.
South Carolina.
Moore, Oklahoma.
And they say our city is the best kept secret.
I personally don't know anybody that's ever visited here before.
Don't let the secret out, man. Don't let the secret out.
City leaders don't want it to be a secret.
Albuquerque will take your breath away.
Soon, visitors are going to be charged a 2% fee on hotel rooms in Albuquerque to pay for ads like this.
We estimate in the first year that we will collect roughly about $4.8 million with the additional 2% assessment.
Right now, if a person were to get a $100 hotel room, they'd have to pay an additional $14 in taxes and fees on top of that. And once the ordinance goes into effect in July, they'll have to pay an additional $2. And this is where that money will go, for more ads and billboards.
Albuquerque offers outdoor exhilaration you can't find anywhere else. Spend the perfect day hiking, biking, or even hot air ballooning, all within minutes of a vibrant city.
This is a television ad you've probably never seen before. It's been running in states like Texas, Colorado, and Arizona, and it's designed to get people to come here.
So we have really three focuses: leisure tourism, meetings and conventions, sports tourism.
But there's one problem. The city's tourism bureau, also known as Visit Albuquerque, says it doesn't have enough money to run these ads in other cities.
We're deficient significantly in the leisure tourism, in that advertising and marketing to bring additional leisure tourism here.
That's why Visit Albuquerque Director Tanya Armenta went to hotel owners and the city council to create what's called a tourism marketing district. That means every hotel in this boundary must assess that additional 2% fee to help advertise the city in more areas of the country. The boundary was designed to include all 150 hotels in the city.
It is going to almost effectively double our budget that we have to tell Albuquerque's story.
Look at this list. It's the advertising budgets of the tourism bureaus of the 12 largest cities in the region. Currently, Albuquerque ranks second to last. Even Santa Fe has millions more to spend on advertising than the Duke City.
The message that's going to be out, increasing the appeal of this destination, the awareness, and ultimately the conversion, it's catalytic for our industry.
With the new money from the fees, Albuquerque will move up on this list, passing cities like Tucson and Tulsa. But $11.3 million is nothing compared to the $38 million in Denver or the $35 million in San Antonio.
We're competing with other cities that spend a lot more than we do on advertising their cities.
Prakash Sundaram manages 5 hotels in the Duke City. In order to create the new district in the fees, the majority of hotel owners had to approve it. He voted yes.
And we just have so much to offer in this city, and I think it's high time we let people know about it.
So what should we advertise about our city? We came here to Old Town and asked visitors why they keep coming back.
Friendly people, a lot of sights to see, and food's great.
Sunshine weather, it looks great, perfect weather, climate.
You see a lot of deserty type look. You just don't realize that you have a little gem hiding on the other side of that hill.
For Target 7, I'm John Cardinelli.
Tourism officials say the total taxes and fees hotel guests would pay is going to be nearly 16%. They say that is about the national average. However, it is more than what guests pay in Phoenix, Salt Lake City, and Santa Fe.